Hey, welcome back to Bam's Outdoors. So today what we're talking about is going to be this landscape fabric and the pros and cons of it. So I've been using it for a little while now. I'd say one of the pros is it's aesthetically clean. You can see real good what's in your garden. That way I'm not stepping next to a snake or something. So I like that. Obviously it keeps the weeds out, helps out a bunch. You just got to kind of weed every little circle or whatever, wherever you have your plants. So here's the cons. So number one, if you don't get this level, they say it's permeable, and it is, which means the water will soak down through there and still water your plants. A lot of people say you can still water like you normally water. Not sorta. If it's not level, you're screwed, because if you try to water like that, it's just gonna run right off the thing. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hang on. All right, check this out. So you can see that water's just shedding off at a fast rate. Well, if that's going on, how much of that do you think's actually soaking down through your landscape fabric? Probably not a lot. It's just getting thrown off. So that's one con. The other is, as you're watering, well, there's going to be differences on all this stuff. If you get this level and you're using like a drip tape or a soaker hose, you're probably going to be good. Another thing is, if you want to go ahead, this is the way I'm going to redo it. I'm going to take all this up in the fall. I'm going to run my drip lines and everything underneath it, okay? That way you just soak the soil a little bit better. That's what I think. So just saying, after using this, if you're thinking about buying this stuff, that's what I would do. Get it level, lay out your lines, and put your fabric down over the top of it. So here's some other cons. If you're watering by hand using a wand, a hose, whatever, bucket, I don't care what. If you're watering manually by hand, as you get this stuff on here and you step, you better be in some sandals, because any low spots or whatever and you're stepping, all that water is going to rush into wherever your foot is, and it's going to soak your foot. And now you're walking around in wet socks all day or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of something I don't like about it. Like I said, when I do the hand watering. So yeah, that in a nutshell is pretty much it. I would say today it's 98 degrees and it's going to push, I'm sure, over 100 here in Oklahoma. And this has been a battle lately. I'm having to water every morning and evening. And you can see as she looks around, the kale's wilted. The okra is wilted, there's some cucumbers over there. They're all wilted, and I just keep having to, battle it, because we're coming into August. This is the end of July, and it's just really tough. I'm hoping I can keep these things alive, and as the temperatures start to go back down towards the fall, we'll be able to go ahead and get some more life out of them. So if you follow me over here, I'll show you what I did on these watermelons. So I had to tie them all up with some old t-shirts and stuff. In fact, I need to bring another one, because there's another watermelon somewhere. Somewhere there's another one I got to support. But anywho, tie them up, give them some support so they're not dropping. I had one drop on me yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. But yeah, we got quite a few coming on. You're going to have to do something like this if you want to have it on a trellis. But, one of the pros is you get most of your vegetation up off of the landscape fabric, and I can see to get in there to water, and I can see if there's any snakes or anything like that. Whereas if you look over here, right here, you can see there could be anything laying up in that, and it's kind of hard to find the spots that you can water and get down in there. Once again, if it was level, probably wouldn't have to worry about finding those little circles, because you could just water and it would go straight down, or have your drip tape or soaker hoses up underneath. You won't have those problems. So it's kind of how you install it and how you do it, and that's pretty much it. So anyway, just want to make a quick video. It's hot out here. We're going back inside because I ain't doing nothing in the middle of the day. I might get back out here and water some of this wilted stuff, try to keep it alive. But yeah, so that's it. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you want to subscribe, hit the like button, do all that stuff, I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, we'll see y'all.